Hello guys, it is me Lhey and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Lhey, also known as Mommy Lhey all over the internet. And if you are a longtime subscriber, hello, and I've missed you. But I'm back with another video, and this video is one of the most requested. You guys have messaged me, emailed me, PM'd me. What kind of planner? Lhey, what kind of planner are you using for 2020? Well, let me tell you this. I really had to slow down a little bit before I made my final decision. The reason to this is because I wanted to fully really understand, because 2019 was a little chaotic. Life, work, planning system, journaling system, it was all over the place. And so the year 2020, I told myself that I want to be more intentional about everything. Things that I'll be doing, how I would spend my time, the relationship that I have, everything about it is going to be intentional. So, and planner is going to be a big part of my life. And so I wanted to really slow down and think about what is it that I need? What is it that I'm going to be using it for? What is the purpose that it will serve me? And so those are the things, the factors that I had to really process before I made a decision. And so, yes, I did make a decision, and I cannot wait to share it with all of you. And if you'd like to find out what is it that I'm going to be using, well, I guess if you've been following me on Instagram, you kind of have an idea what is it that I'm using now, but you haven't really seen the inside of the planner yet. And this is going to be the first time that I am going to be talking about it. So, welcome back for another video. Let us look into it, the new planner system for 2020. Hello everyone, say hi to my newest baby. This is the Filofax in aqua color and Finsbury leather, and this is an A5 size. She is absolutely gorgeous. So this is the new planning system. Don't mind about the binder, because the binder kind of changes sometimes every week. Yep, but this is the newest one. This is the one that I've just received in the mail the other day, or I think it was yesterday. But this is an A5 system, and we are going to be looking into what kind of system I have going on here. And while we're flipping through it, I'll give you a little bit of just chit chat. Why is it that I've decided to use an A5? So A5 size, it is not too small, not too big, just right for me. Okay, so I've tried the personal. You've seen me planning on a G-Boon Tetra, which is an A5 Slim. I tried the standard size traveler's notebook, the slimmer one, the narrow one. I have an Erin Condren. I do have an Inkwell Press. I do have a Happie Planner. And so I've tried many different systems. Why is it that I finally settled in a ring binder and in the A5 size? First of all, customization. I love to be able to play around with my planner like that. Move my inserts, switch to another binder. I just love it. It's one of the things that I truly enjoy. I am not really collecting planners, but I have a lot, because I do enjoy the different looks of it every single time. And if I would have an Erin Condren per se, I can change the covers every once in a while, and so there's different ways. If you're using a traveler's notebook, then you can create your own dashboards. But I feel like after all of the planner system that I've tried and used for the last couple of years, it is the ring binder that is the one that I still truly enjoy. And yes, I do hate these binders. I do hate writing, in here with these. So I will show you my trick. And do I like the ring of the Happie planners? Yes, I do love those, because it's very customizable. You can switch it around, move it around. That is why I have created a very similar thing, which is moving things around, so now I don't have to keep popping my rings in and out. So now all I got to do is just take out my insert, write down things. Usually the only thing that bothers me is when I'm writing here on the left. So this is mostly the only ones that I have to flip, take off and then write because of this one. So if you're a lefty, I can imagine that this would be bothering you. And so when you're writing on the right side, you'll be wanting to take this out. Okay, so the inserts that I'm using is from Simply oh gosh, I am just terrible. And the reason why I feel bad is because she does not have her brand over here on the side. So I think it's Simply Trendy Co. Of course, I'm pretty sure that I am wrong, but even though I will link her down below so you guys can check her out, because I truly love her inserts. I've spent a good amount of money in inserts as well on Etsy because I really wanted to try different inserts to see, is this the one that I am most capable, most comfortable in using. So, but hers is the one that I think I found that fits my style, that fits my needs. Okay, so I have different inserts here. In the beginning are my expenses over here. And so I cannot show you, of course, I have listed here expenses already, but this is what it looks like. So all of my finances are over here. So I have expenses inserts over here. I do have an order insert over here as well. So here. And so basically what it's going to look like is that. So the date that you ordered it, what is it that you ordered, the amount, and then it tells you the type of icons. Is it shipped? Is it received, returned, or refunded? So that's really fun. You just check it over there. And the expenses, this is what it looks like. So here you can put C for cash, debit card, credit card, and others. And that's where you can put it here. So the date, the details of the expenses, and the amount of how much you spent. And so I've noticed myself, because I have the inserts, I am being more intentional of how I'm spending and where I am spending. You know what it means? Because before I'm just order here, order there, everywhere. So it's embarrassing because I wasn't intentional, and that's why I told you 2019 was a little chaotic, and I want to be more organized, be more intentional for the year of 2020. And so I have that. So I have the expenses, I have the orders, and I do have a bill section as well. I haven't printed the other bill insert that she has. I also bought that one. This one is the one that fluctuates. For example, your internet, your electric bill. So these ones changes every now and then. So it's nice to see, okay, why is it that we're paying so much when it's wintertime or summertime or so much? So again, it's just being more intentional again, so I love that. But I do have one that is just, I think, kind of like Netflix, Amazon Prime or Disney Plus. So those things that doesn't change monthly, the price doesn't change, then she does have an insert for that too. And I did bought it as well, but I haven't printed and cut yet. Okay, so here we have the yearly overview. Her style, she has different styles of insert. The ones that I picked is kind of like the Hobonichi style of inserts that she has, which is, I adore so much. I love it. I love it. I love it. So here we have yearly overview. I use this for birthdays. Okay, some use it differently. Use it however would work for you. This is how it works for me. I like it here. On this part, I will be using it as a tracker for my social media, for the growth of my social media. So I'm just going to put in here Instagram, my YouTube, my Facebook group, and stuff like that. I haven't done that yet because I had a different insert in the beginning of the year, which that's why I had to redo things again. But I'm so glad that I did. No regrets. I don't care if I already printed and cut those inserts. I'm so glad that I did the change because I love, 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 love this style. So here it is. Then we have from April to September, and then you have October until December. And so I just did some stamping in here. That's so cute. Okay, so I created my own dividers. This is going to be a pattern paper that's part of our January Patreon. It is so cute. And I did foil it using my laminator. It was so easy. Oh gosh, let's not talk about that because I can yak and yak about how easy it is, and I'm so mad that I didn't do that. Okay, all right, so here we have the monthly overview. There's so much space. I love it. I love that the grid is a little bigger and it's not so tiny because I write big. And so the inserts that I've tried has tiny inserts or tiny dot grid, or the other one had a tiny graph like this, and so it's like, oh my gosh, I cannot write tiny. And so this one has a much bigger box, which is I am so happy about because again, I write big. Okay, so since I have the bill inserts, I am not going to be using this for my bill. In the past, I've been using the monthly and put in the bills over here as well. But now I am not going to be doing that. I'm just going to do this for like my main goals for the month, put it over here, and then move forward. And then I just had a little bit of stamping and some stickers from Wonton In A Million. I have some Once More With Love, and of course some of my stickers that I designed. And I think that I got these stickers from Hobby Lobby. I think so. They're so pretty. And so, yeah, and then I use some stamps from Pink Fresh Studio also. I love this party animal set. This is super cute. So see how clean the insert look, and that's just, I just love it. I adore it. And so what I did when I printed and cut them, so I printed the A5 size, one paper per page. And the paper that I'm using is a 32 pound, 100 in brightness. It's a laser paper. I am going to link it down below. It is the paper that I love to use. I love it. I love it. I love it. I was using a hammer mill for the longest time, but with a hammer mill, I've noticed that some of my inks from my fountain pens are feathering. So I just wasn't happy with it until I found this 32 pound paper that I love because I can use my Tombows, I can use stamping, I can use my fountain pens and not worry about any bleed through onto the other page. So when I printed and then cut, I punched hole. I use a puncher that I purchased from Amazon as well. And then I just use a scissor and then kind of create this middle part over here so that I can just take it in and out of my ring binder without any issue whatsoever. So planner piece. Okay, so we just have month over there. Now we're going to look into the week. Let's look into the week and let's look into the insert. I'm going to show you ones that's not decorated yet, so you can really look into the insert and what it looks like. So see how clean it is. It is hourly, okay? And so at first I thought, okay, I think I'm going to start planning an hourly schedule. But I am not going to fool myself. I'm just not, okay? I just don't follow it. I don't have the follow through that says, okay, from 9 to 11, I'm just going to do this. I'm just not that type of person. So why should I push myself to be somebody that I'm just going to hate myself because I won't be able to follow through? So why not just make things simple and really have a follow through, you know? And like what I always say, planning is something that it's just not the same for everybody. You know, we all have different systems. We all have different lives. So my planning system will not work for you, or your planning system might not work for me. But sharing it with people that might say, you know what, I can take a piece of that and take a piece of that, and that might work for me. So I think that's it. All right, so this is the weekly view. You have your month onto your top left, and then very minimal, very pretty fonts, clean fonts. I love it. And then so you have days over there, and then hourly, and then you have an area over here to use however you would like it. And so let's go back to January and just see. Okay, so this is this week. And then I have here just what are the main goals that I need to do for that week, kind of like with a month. You know, I have that one on the side to put in the main goals for the whole month. And then here, what are the main goals that I need to do for the whole week. And so I write big. I love lettering. I love doodling. You know, I use stickers. I use stamps. I use washi tapes from Simply Gilded. I love stickers from many different. I love my Tombow dual brush to use as highlighters. But this is what it looks like. Isn't it so pretty? It's just so pretty. So that's the weekly. We looked at the month, the week, and now let's look into the daily. Look how pretty these are from Happie Scrappie. I am also going to be linking Sam's shop down below. She's going to provide a discount code for me, so I'll make sure to put in the code in there so that you can use it to save you a little bit of money. And so I have Once More with Love over here. And so these ones I had to kind of like back plan because I didn't want to start with just whatever day I bought this. I wanted to kind of back plan and have the whole thing here. But this is the daily, and the daily is super love. On the top left is your date, and then what week are you on? So week 2 of January of the whole year. Wednesday 2020, January 8th, and then every single page, every single day, there's a quote, kind of like the Hobonichi. But in the Hobonichi, I don't understand it because the cousin it does not have an English translation. So this one, it has that English translation, and it's just so me. It just fits perfectly. Yes, no, it is not a Tomoe River paper, but the paper is something that I truly love. I found planner piece because, first of all, what matters to me? Type of paper. Second of all, I like something that I can move along, carry with me, and the Happy Planner is just too big. Erin Condren, the spiral one, is just too big. I don't like the papers. So this is planner piece for me, everybody. This is it. I am happy with my papers. I can customize it however I want to. I can take my pages in and out kind of like a ring. This is heaven. But yeah, the inserts, I adore it. I love the daily because I don't have a whole lot of plans on my day during my day, but I do have little things here and there. You can use it however. You can journal with the daily insert that she has, or you can use it like this, kind of like lists and stuff. But so far, so good. This is planner piece for 2020, and I do have a journal anyways for this is the Hobonichi, and I've been using it also for my journaling every day. And so I've been journaling from day one and all that, but we'll do a flip through of this one as well next time. But yeah, this is it, guys. This is the planning system. And of course on the back I do have some password stuff in here, some contacts. Yep, so contacts and password. Let's look into the contacts real quick so you guys can see what it looks like. I'm just going to take it out. So you just have to put in the name, phone number, email address, and then stuff. And the name, phone number, email address. Very, simple, clean, and what I need. And I love it. I'm just so happy. And I'm so sorry. I sound so excited and kind of like repeating myself over and over, but to me this is planner piece, and I haven't had that in a while. So yeah, an A5 ring binder with my type of inserts that I chose, the type of paper that works out for my needs, and it's planner piece, guys. The Hobonichi will still hold all my journaling stuff, and so pretty much this is it. What do you think about it? What What is it? Do you have any questions for me? Let me know in the comments section below. I am so grateful that you joined me today for another video. I hope that you enjoyed this, and if you did, please hit that like button and consider subscribing to my channel because we're going to have lots of fun this full year of 2020. I appreciate you. Stay happy and stay creative. Until next video. Bye, guys.